Hey, good afternoon to all of you guys on Facebook. I'm sure I don't know what you're watching or doing right now this evening. So I am on here because I wanted to put this up here. This lady right here had called me out about my friends on Facebook, and I don't go to anybody's page. Uh, and I don't judge them based on the friends that they have. I don't go to their friends list saying, well, you shouldn't be friends with this person. I'm friends with people based on how they treat me, and stuff like that. And, you know, I just use things and make reference to, and put this stuff up here so people don't think I'm making up stuff. She said that she will not be my friend anymore. Okay, bye. I don't do anything to anybody, and I don't go to to her friends list saying who she should be friends with. That's not my business. I don't care who who's on whose friends list. I don't care about that. That's not uh my business. I don't do that to people. And for this woman to call me out, it's not her business. I don't do anything. I don't judge people just because they're Republican, they're Democrat, they're this, they're that. Um, I don't do that. And I use an example of saying that would be equivalent to her telling me not to like white people. I never said that the woman said for me not to like white people. I said that the comments that she wrote up here, she's the one that called me out about uh who I have as a friends list. I never got into all of that. She did. And that's the very reason that I don't really hang around women, because they nitpick about shit that don't make no sense. I don't nitpick. I call that nitpicking. I don't do that to people. I don't go on your friends list or business list or whatever, however Facebook has this stuff set up. I don't do that because that's not my business. I do not care. I don't care how many friends people have. I don't That's not my business. I don't count and see how many friends you have. That's not my business. I don't care if you have one friend or 100 friends. It doesn't matter to me. I don't do that. I don't judge people. And I put these comments up here because I see you, because this woman called me out. I didn't, bye. If you don't want to be my friend, I'm tired of people fucking with me and I don't do nothing. Excuse my language. And I don't do anything to them. Females want to bitch at me. No, I'm not trying to hear that. I don't, everybody has the right to their opinions. Yes, you have Republicans that don't like stuff that's said, and just like Democrats have stuff that's said. I'm not finna sit here and tell people what to say or how to live or who they should have on their friends list. And this woman talking about, I didn't say that. I'm not saying that you said anything about white people. This is her words. That's what she wrote. You know, everybody has the right to their opinion, but it seems like females always want to bitch at me, and that's the very reason I'm not trying to be mean. I don't hang around women because of shit like this. Who's your friends? I can see what dudes mean when they say every time a woman's asking me where I'm going. Dudes ain't trying to hear that crap. You know what I'm saying? That's why I thank God I live with a man. I don't have to put up with that crap. I don't have to, where you going? Who you with? I don't have to put up with that with no man. Dudes don't ask me nothing like that. Women, oh, who's on your friends list? Who is that? Well, all that stuff. I ain't trying to hear all that stuff. And, you know, she's a woman and she bitched at me about the friends I have on my friends list. Ugh, why are you friends with Republicans? Why do you talk to Republicans? Why do you talk to anybody? Why? You know what I'm saying? I don't go into people's friends list. Oh my God, are you Republican? Oh, I won't talk to you. Oh my God, I won't hang out with you because you're this. I don't do that to people. My church, we have black, white, and all that stuff. My church also is a blended congregation. I never said that I don't talk to people. I never said that. I said I talk to people who do what? Treat me with respect. I don't care if you black, white, purple, Republican, Democrat. It does not matter, because um you want to treat people how you would like to be treated. And if a person treats me with respect, then I'm not going to scream at them, yell at them, or none of that. She is close minded. You keep doing you. Yeah, closed minded. I posted this stuff up here. I never, yeah, exactly, because I am not doing nothing wrong. Somebody said hello to you. Mr. or Mrs. or Sam, I see them down here. Yeah, I'm not a closed-minded person. I participate in groups, community events, and stuff like that. I can't be closed-minded. I can't say, well, I can't have Republicans at a community event. That's not how it works. When you go to marches, you might have everybody participating. There might be it doesn't matter if a person's Republican, Democrat, purple, white. It doesn't matter. I'm posting these comments up here because this lady right here, you know what I'm saying? I try to be friends with people because that's not my business if a person is a Republican. I don't care because I'm not asking them that because that's not what the subject's about. I'm not asking people that stuff. When a person requests to be my friend, they're requesting to be my friend. They're not. People don't get into that stuff. I don't care what people do or what they choose to vote for as long as they treat me right. Same thing if you any other person or black or white or whatever. I don't say, well, I'm not going to sit next to this person because they're white, or I'm not going to hang out with this person because they're this. That's not my business. The only thing that people need to know is as long as somebody treats you right, and this is 100%, as long as a person treats you right, and they are not judgmental toward you or how you choose to live or how you choose to dress, yeah, I'm not gonna let that get to me. The lady said she didn't want to be, you know what I'm saying? She said I'm an excuse. She said bye. You know how women bye. Okay, bye, and I took that as you didn't want to be my friend. When people say bye in that type of way, that mean don't talk to me no more. Bye, Felicia. You know, that kind of stuff. I don't give a damn because it's not to be mean. I don't care because at the end of the day, like I say, I work well. Not to say I don't hang around women and none of that, but it always seems like something goes horribly wrong with women. And that her, anyway, she seems, not all women, but her, anyway, she seems to be closed-minded. And I never said that I would not make friends with a Republican. I never said that because when they have marches and stuff out here in Fort Worth, there's all kinds of people in the crowd. So when you do events and you go to church, you can't say, "Oh my God, it's a white person here. I can't sit next to him." "Oh my God, are you Republican? So move over." So now we got to start asking people if they're Republican or Democrat to sit next to them now in church and stuff, or even talk to them. I don't know. That's what I took from this comment. She's the one that wrote it, not me. So I'm just posting what she wrote, so the person can't say, "Well, you lied on me." No, I didn't. You wrote this, and that person called me out about stuff like that. Who does that stuff? Who does that stuff? You know what I'm saying? Uh that's not gonna work. You can't call somebody out because someone else is a Republican or someone else is this. The Bible says to love all people. I am a Christian. I don't know what she is because I am not in people's business like that. I don't care as long as you treat me right. That's it. If if they don't, then I don't talk to them. I don't talk to people who are mean to me. I don't care uh what you believe in or what you don't. I mean, just like there are people who are Christian and some people who are not. So it depends on what a person wants to believe in or what have you. That's not up to me to judge a person. That's not my business because when you start living your life and sitting up here judging somebody else because of what they don't have or the color of their skin or stuff you can't control, I can't live my life like that. This year has been a good year, and this has been a good year because I ain't having to deal with stuff, and I ain't bothering people, and people ain't bothering me. And when you learn to live like that, then you have a happy life. I don't care how much money you have. When you learn to leave people alone and not bother them, and stay out of their business and who they have and who. As long as people treat me right, then I'll be your friend. Because even at workplaces, at the workplace, that's the reason they told people politically to kind of keep their political views to themselves, because that stuff started fights. Me personally, I don't care what a person is as long as they're fair to me, and that's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to church or some venue or a concert saying, "Man, if you're a Republican, I'm not gonna sit next to you." What? No, that's what this person, they can write it in their own words, but this is what they wrote. So, uh, they're talking about my friends. This is what they wrote, and who am I friends with, and why, and blah blah blah. I don't do that to people because that's ultimately not my business. Uh, that is not my business. Uh, to judge somebody. That's not up to me. And so I try to be fair to people and treat people how they want to be treated. Again, I do not care about someone else's skin color or what have you, but I just post stuff up here that that is not fair. I don't do stuff to people. I don't, I just try to be fair. And I think that's being 50-50. I talk about a lot of subjects on here, uh, not just this subject or others, but I just try to do what's right and be fair. And this lady, I guess, is very close-minded for whatever reason, and not understanding that if a person treats you right, I don't care where they come from or what they do in their lives. Um, as far as treat people how they want to be treated, and that goes a long way. So, and that's what I was just trying to say on here. And no, I'm not, gonna let any of that stuff get to me. I'm certainly not, because at the end of the day, a woman, women gonna do whatever they want to. I don't care if that woman is not my friend or not. I don't care. I do not care. And when it comes to a lot of things, overall, it just seems like men and women think differently. And it seems like every single time on this old web page, with Facebook especially, women, not all but some, are very, very mean to me for no reason. Want to judge me how I dress or why, it's just all this stuff and stuff like that. Dudes, they say what they need to say and they move on. They might say something negative, but a lot of times a male will say something, or say something bad or whatever. But they move on. Women, oh no, they hold stuff in for years and they'll let you remember it. That's what I mean. That is why I don't hang around females. I only have probably a couple as friends, or one or two. That's about it. But I mainly hang around dudes because I'm not trying to hear people bitch at me. And I'm sure not trying to hear a woman, who's your friends list? Who's on your list? What is this? I don't get that with no man. I don't have problems with dudes, and thank God, hallelujah. Thank God for dudes, because it would be a fucked up world if there was no dudes. I could not live on it. Sorry, males, don't have problems with males, but a lot of women, they get on my nerves when they're mean to me. And this woman, she said she didn't want to be my friend. She deleted me. Okay, fine. Bye. I ain't done nothing to nobody. What did I do? Only thing I did was call out what was said to me. So that was it. So, but other than that, I'm watching the All American the basketball game. Excuse me, that's on. Zion Williams, he is playing. So definitely watching it. Exciting. So that's a fun thing right now. That dude is a man. Zion Williams, man. I don't know if any of y'all saw the slam dunk contest that they had, but that dude is a beast, man. He can, wow. He's a beast. But yes, that's what I wanted to talk about tonight. And that's why I put this up here as far as with this wording, so that you can see and think about it. But no, I don't need people who are gonna be mean to me on my page. I don't need people who are gonna bitch at me about who my friends are on Facebook when no one is mean to them about who their friends are. I don't do that to people. I just want people to understand. You know, that's a no-no. That's one thing I will never do on Facebook. I will never call somebody out for who they have on their own page. That's retarded. I'm sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm mad. Excuse me. That's dumb. So that's what I'm saying. That's dumb, and you don't do that. That's a no on Facebook or any. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you get an email sent to you with a list. Whatever people print on their own list or put on their list or on their page, that is their business, and that is what I've, as I've using Facebook and learning how to use it and what's allowed. The biggest thing that I've gotten from a lot of people is leave people alone and don't judge them based on what they have on their page, because what they post on their page or what they do to photographs, pictures, music, and etc., that is their business. So that's all I'm saying. I try to leave people absolutely alone when it comes to what they choose to post, and I've been happier since that. And so it's been smooth sailing since then. And oh wow, since then I'm watching the All American game. But since then, so it's been smooth sailing. I try to leave people absolutely alone and let them be themselves on their page and express stuff that they want on their page. That's their Facebook page. That is not my page. They can post whatever they want on their page. It's their business. So I definitely appreciate all of y'all tonight, and people just read this. Even for those, if you have time later on, just read this and what this person wrote. And if you think it is A, closed-minded, B, it doesn't matter, or C, you should, be, talk to people of all voting spectrums. So I would say talk to people of all voting spectrums. So it doesn't matter if a person, for example, is libertarian or whatever. You should at least get all sides of view. So that's C. So get all sides of view. You can put C. So you can just check what applies, I guess, or think about what applies, A, B, or C. But you can't be, being closed-minded. That'll never get you anywhere in life. I don't care what you do in life. I don't care if you flip hamburgers. If you closed-minded, it ain't gonna work. It's really hard to hire somebody who's closed-minded at a job. So when you closed-minded, it just doesn't work. Not for long, anyway. But I appreciate folks that listen to this and read these comments and what you think.